What is up, guys? I'm Bruce GB, and we are back with some more Naruto Online, and today we're going to be doing the buffs of 5.0 for Water Main. We did Earth Main last time, now it's Water Main's turn, so we're going to get right into this and see what they have changed for 5.0. Alright, we're going to start with the before for her Water Style Poison Fog Wave. The only thing they changed on this ability is the round cooldown. Because before it used to only be a 3-round cooldown, so it took a pretty long time for you to use her poison each round. When this was like the weakest mystery out of all of them, and had like the highest round cooldown. All you did was apply some poison on them. It didn't do a lot of damage unless at the end of the round when the poison went off. But that's basically it. So let's read what they changed now. Now they changed it to a 2-round cooldown, and to me, it's actually, you might say, oh, they didn't really change anything, they just did the round cooldown. But that's actually a pretty good buff if you put it together with experimental ninjutsu, because now you can use this poison every round and apply it onto people. So if you have like some type of poison team, because you can't use a poison tie. You can use this and poison tie, but you have to do this every 2 rounds. But if you use this and have some other poison characters on your team, like Utakata, I don't know, Zetsu and Akatsuki, Orochimaru, you can just keep applying poison. Some kind of team like that, you can do this every round and just put more and more poison on the enemy team and just have a lot of poison every round. But that's basically all they changed, was a round cooldown. Next they changed was Water Style Shark Bomb. So let's read the before, what they changed about Water Style Shark Bomb. Cause water attribute damage to up to 4 of the opponent's units. The selected unit will suffer from knockdown. This skill has a high probability of critical hit and critical damage. If you just used it with this ability, this chaos ability right here, Shark Bomb works really good because you can critical hit them, and then if you have this on, you can chaos them. And Shark Bomb was one of her best thing next to her healing, her best mystery next to her healing. So Shark Bomb is always good. It's always on 2-round cooldown. It takes 40 chakra. Let's see what they changed it to now. Cause water attribute damage to up to 4 units in the enemy lineup, and knockdown to the selected unit. Will absorb all enemy chakra. This mystery has a high critical rate and injury. Critical hit rate and injury is the same thing as critical hit rate and critical damage. Just said in the beginning, they just changed it to the, I guess, the right words, I guess. But now it also takes it takes all chakra, not 40 chakra, it takes all the chakra. So now that if you use it with the chaos ability, they're gonna be attacking themselves and all that stuff. So like, not only that it takes the chakra, it actually gives it to yourself, so you gain the chakra that you stole as well. So the first round you can have a lot of chakra. If they like do some ability, Mabui, if they use like Mabui and you use this ability, you take all that chakra and you give it to yourself. So this can be a good first round, gain a lot of chakra for your next round if you have like high chakra cost characters like May, Pain, or whoever has a high chakra like that. Kimimaro, I think Kimimaro has 60 chakra. So it absorbs chakra, takes away from them, and gives it to yourself. Pretty good darn mystery. The last mystery they changed, we're going to talk about the before first. So let's see what they changed before. Cause water attribute damage to the selected unit. Will cancel the shields and buffs of the selected unit. The selected unit will also suffer from high float. So basically you hit somebody, take away their shields and all the buffs that's on them, and then you do a high float on them. So it was basically good at getting debuffs and shields off a person. I didn't really use it that often, unless I needed like a high float starter or something like that. Somebody start high float, then I'll probably use it. But I didn't really use it that often. And it works well with the experiment ninjutsu, because you can use it in the first round. You can take somebody's shield and debuffs off in the first round and start a combo with Water Main. Same thing with Shark Bomb, so those two you can use in the first round. Now in with the poison too, but the poison doesn't start a combo. But now let's see what they changed it to. Cause water attribute damage to a selected unit while canceling all shields and buffs on the selected unit. The selected unit will suffer from high float, increases damage by 20%. Basically, they just increase your damage by 20% after you. I don't know if it's after you use this move or this move is increased by 20%. Increase damage by 20%. I'm guessing after you use the move, you get a 20% boost of damage. So it's alright. They just basically gave it more damage and buffed it up. Or that's basically all they added to it, was give it more damage. So it's pretty good. It was already pretty good in the first place because it's already take a shields and debuff off of opponent you want, and you can start a combo in the first round with this ability if you have experimented jutsu. Now you get more damage as well. And the last thing they have changed, and it's like the biggest thing they've changed. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I'm happy and I'm not happy at the same time. Let's read what reverse seal that used to be. Recover 3% of its life point and increases its critical hit rate by 1 every time this user suffers an attack. I like this move. I kind of don't like that it's gone. I'm gonna miss it. This made her tanky. It made her like Sailor Sakura and the other Sakura, so she can sit in the front lines and take damage and get she'll be tanky because she keep getting life back. So if they did like 500 damage, sometimes you'll heal like 300, so they only really did 200 damage to you. So you can just heal up, your critical hit rate goes up, and then if you have the shark bomb and the chakra dissection blade and the chaos, you can just be, you know, critting a lot of people and getting tankier. But it's kind of gone now, so you really can't do that anymore. But they changed it to substitution. Now, a lot of my streams, I'll have conversations with you guys. What characters should have a substitution or evasion and stuff like that? What characters should dodge? We was all coming up with people who should get a dodge. Now they finally gave a main character a dodge, and they gave it to Watermain, and that's pretty cool. I've been waiting for a main character to get a dodge, so you can make a full dodge team if you wanted to. But hers is more of a evasiveness than dodge. So let's read it. Increase evasiveness by 40%. Up to 2 enemy attacks may be evaded per round. So basically, it's like Sakura and Ino's evasion. The regular Sakura and the Ino, regular Inos. And so it's evasion. So that means you can do it up to 2 rounds, like they said. So you can dodge anything. I think you can dodge chases too, because I tested this out. You can dodge auto attacks and you can dodge mysteries. I'm thinking you can dodge chases too, but I'm not sure on that. Don't quote me on that one. So this is good. 40%. This is not the greatest, but it still helps. It's not going to happen automatically like, you know, Masked Man and Joni Minato and Hokage Minato's like that. It's not going to be a guaranteed dodge unless the ability that person used says they can't dodge from it, but it still gives you a good chance of dodging something. So you know that Mangetsu type team, we have all the Hidden Rain Village, Hidden Mist Village can dodge for 2 rounds, and you add Watermain with her substitution, she has a chance of dodging too. So it's like a hard person. That's a hard team to pick who you want to go for. It's still the best option to go for Watermain, but she has a 40% chance of dodging your mystery now, and that makes Mangetsu a little bit scarier because he gives dodge to basically Mist Village, and Watermain was the only one that didn't get the boost, and now she has her own dodge. So this is going to be pretty cool. I like this. I like it and I don't like it because I love the reverse seal. Reverse seal was pretty awesome, but I guess you could just use Sailor Sakura for if you want that type of character. So I'm happy about these changes. She got all buffs, no really nerfs. Everything was just buffs. Like I said, nobody really got nerfed. Everybody just got buffed. So that is Watermain. I think next will be Firemain. We'll be trying to do Firemain next, or we will be doing Firemain next and see what they have changed on Firemain. Before we go, let's try to get to 5,000 subscribers. That's our goal. If you guys enjoy, hit that like button. If you did not, hit that like button. Anyway, I stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. I said Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I see you in a breeze. Yay!